Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Chris Captures back again, and this time we've got a haul video, which has been so long since we did a haul video, but I did actually pick some up just after my last one in October, so I've got a couple from November, but it wasn't really enough to warrant a video. So we've got the big December Christmas present haul, and also we've got some merch related stuff as well. We've got some anime and some manga clothing and stuff like that as well, so stick around. Thank you so much for watching, and let's dive right into the haul. Okay, so the first three that I've got here are the ones that I picked up, like I said, at the very beginning of November, I believe it was. It was around end of October, beginning of November sort of time. And these were an anniversary gift off my fiance. We went to the Chafford Centre and I managed to pick up Haiku Volume 4. I adore Haiku. I read this volume the other day. I want to pick up more, but the early volumes are so hard to get a hold of at the moment, especially in person, because most of the shopping I'm doing at the moment is just when I'm in person, trying to get some points on my Waterstones card and stuff like that. But I've been recently rewatching the anime as well, just to get engrossed back in the series completely, and I love it so much. I love it. I want to get all the series. I want to know why there isn't a box set or two box sets for this, because I think there's 44 or 45 volumes, was there? There was a lot of volumes in this series anyway, so like 2 box sets would be perfect. So please, Viz, if you're listening, give us some Haiku. These next two I have not started from volume 1, but I've been watching the anime and it's pretty close from the anime to the manga, and I wanted to start reading as this season started, and then I could like get ahead a little bit, because oh my god, the anime has leveled up so much. It is My Hero Academia volume 27 and 28. So these pick up, this volume 27 picks up exactly where season 6 starts, which is the one that's currently airing. And oh my god, all my issues with My Hero are now out the window. It's incredible. It's so fucking hype this season, and these chapters, this arc in the manga is so good. So I've got 27 and 28 here to start my Hero Academia collection. I will go back and pick up the previous volumes eventually after this season. I don't think I'm going to be able to wait anymore, because I'm just going to want it all so bad. Okay, so these next 3 were Christmas presents as well. We've got Jujutsu Kaisen 13, how do I hold these, 14 and 15. I cannot believe how long the Shibuya arc is still going for. Like, it started in what, volume 12, I want to say, and even in volume 15 we're about to get part 50. There's some other individual chapters thrown in between, but this story arc is still happening. They're still like having this giant battle in Shibuya. So the next like 2-3 seasons of the anime are going to be absolutely crazy. But I'm loving this series at the moment, and I've dove right back into it. Just started reading, well, not just started reading, I've nearly finished volume 13 now as of recording this. And it's so good, but I'm so glad that I'm reading it as well as going to watch it eventually, because they're adding so much into the series in this one giant arc that it's absolutely crazy. And I don't know where the story is going to go up from here, especially if you know what happens in like the last half of volume 13. I thought this series was all going to be about finding the fingers. Apparently not. Apparently we're just jumping power level like crazy right now. I can't believe it. So thank you so much for these volumes. Okay, let's break it up a little bit. Let's do some of the merch that I got, which is all clothing. If you notice, this first t-shirt, this nice Evangelion t-shirt that I'm wearing, I'll hopefully have full lengths of everything if you can't see it as well. All these clothes are going to be from Pull & Bear. They do so many good collaborations and they look sick. They just put it out more often and it's very affordable, so love it. Great quality as well. I never have any issues with any of the stuff really shrinking or anything. And the designs are so sick. I didn't know they did this Evangelion one until I went on the website, and hoodie that I really wanted had sold out in my size, unfortunately. But these were online exclusives, so make sure that you're checking the website as well as going in store, because all this Evangelion stuff was so good. Okay, so 2 of these are adjacent. It's a Star Wars t-shirt, but it's all Japanese, and it's got like manga sketch versions of characters on, so it's still manga and anime related, kind of adjacent. Oh, it says "May the Force be with you" under there as well. I didn't even notice that. I've been wearing this t-shirt, didn't even notice that it said it under there. And the last Star Wars one that I got was also this anime old school 90s version of Luke in the X-Wing cockpit with Star Wars on the back. So cool, so cool, so cool. The last t-shirt we've got is, finally, I got a Jujutsu Kaisen t-shirt with Itadori and Sukuna on the back. Jujutsu Kaisen in his domain. Mate, when those two finally confront again, it's going to be nutty, let me tell you something. And the last one, you know I had to do it. They had a new wave of One Piece merch. So I got the hoodie again with Sanji from the 1-0 arc on the back. God damn. Those colours really pop. And it's a really nice, like, slightly off-white colour as well, which goes really nice with, like, sort of camel colours and beiges and stuff like that, which is what I'm all about this time of year. Okay then, onto the last few books, which some of these were gifts, some of these were money that I received, so I just went out and bought myself a couple of it. I also had points built up on my Waterstones rewards card from buying other people books for Christmas. Big brain. So I was able to get some money off as well. So, continuing my collection and trying to stay up to date with this season, I've got 30 and 31 of My Hero Academia. This is Dabi's, like, big reveal arc, which if you're watching the anime right now, I called it from, like, season 2, I think it was. Mustache in my mouth. I think it was, like, season 2 that I sort of clocked on to what Dabi's whole shtick was. And then I don't know what's going to be in 31. Maybe some more of Deku's powers awakening, because I know he's just started to use another one in the last episode of the anime. So it's all hotting up. I've not been able to track down volume 29 yet. When I finally went to get it, it's just been out of stock everywhere, because I think everyone's picking up the volumes that are concurrent with the anime as well, because this season of the anime, like I said, is so good. Like, I've always really liked My Hero, but I've had a few issues with, like, the pacing and stuff like that, and it was holding me back from, like, really, really loving the series. Whereas the second half of season 5 into season 6, holy crap, like, it's been near enough flawless. It's been so good. I don't understand, like, what happened to the creator's writing style that they just sort of like, oh yeah, let's just get rid of the filler that he was kind of baking in himself and just get to the good stuff. Like, finally a big climax, which is what we've needed since the One for All for One fight. Can't wait to read these and find out what the hell is going on. And I can't wait for Deku to break bad. Deku, not Denji. Okay, so these ones I went and bought myself. I got volume 16 and volume 17 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I believe this is the first time I've ever been up to date, except for Chainsaw Man, which part 1 has ended. I've been up to date with a manga series and the English releases. I believe volume 18 comes out end of January, beginning of February time. I'm actually up to date and I cannot wait to read these. I believe 3 parts of the Shibuya arc going up to part 53. So we've had 53 chapters of the same, like, one big arc for Jujutsu Kaisen. That is crazy for a series that is kind of still in its infancy in, like, 16 volumes when you compare it to some of the bigger series like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, all that sort of stuff, which hit like 70 plus volumes. I cannot wait to devour all of these. I've got a couple days left until the Christmas break is over, so bet your ass I'm going to be reading some of these. The last 2 volumes of manga that I got have been on my wish list. One of them was on my most excited reads for 2022. I didn't realise how late in the year it was coming out. That one is Dan. So this is a girl who believes in aliens and her new friend who believes in ghosts but doesn't believe in aliens, and they sort of dare each other to go try and prove the existence of the other one, and it turns out I think they're both real. So I've not actually read any of this. I decided not to read it and wait for the physical release, because that's what I do, like to read it physically more than digitally. Like, the reviews of it have been crazy so far, so I'm so glad to finally own this. What does the art style look like inside? Pretty cool. Don't know what's happening here, but there's a little kid on fire, and you got some torii gates and some shrines. Artwork looks sick. Monsters look sick. Character design. The guys are cute. I'm already liking her. So yeah, that is Dan Volume 1. It's a thick Volume 1 as well, which is very nice to see. And then finally, we've got the one shot that I was really looking forward to. We've got Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. I'm going to pick up some more Fire Punch at some point. While I wait for part 2 of Chainsaw Man Volume 12 to come out, I will probably try and pick up some Fire Punch. But we've got Look Back, the one shot by Tatsuki Fujimoto, about a young girl struggling with her belief in her artwork and stuff like that in high school. I believe. So this seems like a really cute, wholesome series of two girls, sort of like different points in their passion for art and like belief in themselves and stuff like that. I think this is going to be really wholesome and maybe leave me with some good warm feels and help push me forward into the new year. So there you have it. We've got 12 volumes there and we got all the merch as well. That is the haul for this Christmas period. I have got something that is arriving in about a week. So while I was filming, this package delivered. This was the one that I said was going to be delivered at some point in January time, but it's here well early. It came through Royal Mail, even though it's from Amazon. So somebody else must have fulfilled this. Oh my god. We finally got it. Berserk Deluxe Edition Hardback Volume 1. Holy crap. Right, so I got, you can just see it poking out over the top. I got Volume 1 in the paperback ages ago because I could never find this in stock. And then it went on sale on Amazon. And now it's here in my hand. I've got it. It's too big. It's too big. I've already run out of space, so help me. I think I have a problem. Yeah. Berserk Volume 1 in the deluxe editions. I'm so glad to finally have. Yeah, my journey has begun with Berserk properly. I loved Volume 1. Look how many pages there is. I cannot wait to read this properly, because jeez. Like, this is a tome. This will keep me busy for a while. Anyway, back to the rest of the video. So there you have it. We've got 12 volumes there and we got all the merch as well. That is the haul for this Christmas period. Oh, I had COVID for Christmas, so I'm still a little bit ill. I'll probably have to slow down a little bit because I've got a wedding coming up, which I need to pay for. So the manga might have to take a little bit of a backseat. Oh, and I haven't told you guys yet. My honeymoon. I'm going to Japan for a week and a bit. And then we're going to Singapore. So yeah, I probably won't be filming much while I'm over there because it is my honeymoon, but I will be taking plenty of photos, exploring all the sites, and hopefully diving in and out of some lovely stores to buy some merchandise. Whatever I can fit in my suitcase home, or ship back to me here in the UK. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stick around for more content into 2023. It's going to be a big year. I'm feeling remotivated and very good. I'm also been checking out your guys' channels a lot more. I've been subscribed to a lot of you for a while. Some of you I've just signed up for. DB Otaku put out a great year rewind, like kind of like a YouTube rewind. I was honoured to be featured in that video along some of my favourite manga tubers and just YouTubers in general. So thank you to DB for that. That was beautiful. I subscribed to everybody that was in the video, so you guys make sure you go to that video. I'll link it in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe to everybody on that list because all their content is fantastic. I found some brilliant new manga tubers through there. So yeah, I've definitely been watching you guys a lot more. I'm going to be in the comment section a lot more, getting more interactive, and that's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in 2023.